A girl was caught stealing, but strangely, instead of being scared, she threatened the store owner, saying she'd kill him that very night. However, Nala wasn't joking at all, because this day happened to be the annual purge day. From 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. the next morning, murder wouldn't be punishable by law. It turns out that to deal with the population surge, the government had designated March 21st of every year as purge day. This meant that during the 12 hours after the purge began, everyone had the right to kill and be killed. Even more terrifying was that once the purge started, all hospitals and police stations would stop their services. Even the high and mighty president had retreated into an airtight safe room. Although the safe room was equipped with elite bodyguards and protective steel plates, the president still didn't dare let his guard down for a second. As 7 p.m. arrived, this annual purge day officially kicked off. When the city sirens began to wail, all kinds of people poured into the streets, playing the roles of terrifying psychopaths. Some threw Molotov cocktails in the streets, others tied their enemies to cars and paraded them around, and some even used guillotines right in public. In an instant, the entire city was drenched in blood, and buildings were covered with graffiti about killing sprees. In less than 15 minutes, the whole city had been ravaged into complete chaos. Since the store owner had offended Nala, who'd been stealing during the day, he didn't dare stay in his store. He grabbed his weapon and went up to the high ground on the rooftop to hide. But just as he was carefully observing the surrounding situation, he suddenly heard footsteps behind him. He thought Nala had found him, but discovered it was actually his friend who, worried about his safety, had also come to the rooftop with a weapon to fight alongside him. Just then, a horn suddenly blared from the street below. A car decorated with small lights slowly drove by. Before the two could react, people dressed in bizarre costumes got out of the vehicle carrying weapons. From the bloodstains on them, it was clear that many people had already died at their hands. It wasn't until one of the girls removed her mask that the store owner realized it was Nala, the girl who'd been stealing during the day. Obviously, Nala had come to settle the score with the store owner.